So I think I was just coming in here. The Becker turns on, but it has no antenna there, so it gets no reception, and I just haven't gotten around to that. Trying to think of what else. This console right here, I just put the switches back in. I didn't screw it down yet. Same thing with this. I just kind of stuffed it up there. That was another interior piece that the guy had removed and hadn't really put back in yet. I just got a horn pad from the parts car. Put that on. It looked better than the one that was in there. But I still have the old one. And the engine bay is not real pretty, but it is not real filthy either. And the car runs well, but it smokes. So I'm thinking that the problem is either valve stem seals, worst case probably a head gasket or rings. But I mean probably to do this right, the head should probably come off and get a rebuild and do that. But I think that's a $500, $600 job to have the heads rebuilt. If you want to have a shop do all the work, it's going to cost more, of course. The hood pad definitely needs to be replaced. There's virtually no hood pad left, but they're also kind of rough looking around the wiring harness here. So there's definitely insulation that needs to be added to the wiring harness. But you see the brakes, the master cylinder looks like it's been recently replaced, as is the vacuum hose. It's a really good thing on a car. You want obviously the brakes to work well, but and this full metal grille looks like it's in good shape here. So I'm gonna do a fourth video where I do the startup. I have not started this car in weeks, but what the heck, I'll do it on this video. So I like to turn the key a couple times and make sure that the fuel pump has pumped up the fuel and definitely gotten all the pressure. And it usually stalls the first time I start it. So I bet it's gonna stall. And here's that smoke I was talking about. So it's smoking, and like I said, it usually stalls on the first time. So I'm thinking that something's going on with the cold startup. But it's really something that you can handle. I'm gonna try to put this camera on the mirror so you can see if there's any. There is smoke blowing by me here, and you see why I'm trying to renovate my kitchen, all this yard work and all this stuff, and I just could really use the space in my driveway that this is taking. So the temperature's coming up pretty quickly there. We're already above 100, and it's probably about an 85-degree day. But here's all this smoke, right? Oil pressure is good. I have not changed the oil. I did add transmission fluid. I'm kind of standing in a cloud of smoke right now from this cold startup. That it is always the worst time that you get smoke. The smoke virtually dissipates and disappears after a while. We're at 350. I'm gonna stop and start.